We are following some breaking news right now. Sanford police say there is an active search for someone involved in a shooting incident in Springville.
It started after 1 o'clock this morning when police say the person shot an officer during a traffic stop. Police say the officer was not hurt and the vehicle was found abandoned. If you're in the area, you may see police in the areas of Blanchard Road, Hanson Ridge, Oak Street, Lebanon Street, Sunset Road, and Smith Road. We don't have a description of the person police are looking for yet. For now, people who live in these areas are asked to be aware of your surroundings. If you see something suspicious, you're asked to call 911. We do have a crew on the way to that area, and we'll keep you updated on the situation throughout the morning.
2 people, including a 14-year-old girl, are now facing charges in connection with a drive-by shooting in York County over the weekend. Deputies say early Saturday morning, a man was driving on Route 202 in Lebanon when he reported a black car pulling up next to him and the people inside firing several shots at his vehicle. The man was not hurt. 19-year-old Zachary Shaw was arrested that same day and is facing charges of reckless conduct and criminal mischief. Police announced yesterday that a 14-year-old girl had been arrested and charged with reckless conduct in connection with the incident. She was taken to the Long Creek Youth Development Center in South Portland.
Another victim of a shooting that happened in Whitefield, New Hampshire a couple of weeks ago has died from their injuries. Authorities say 2 weeks ago, Eric Blake Jr. shot his brother, mother, and father before shooting himself. The New Hampshire Attorney General's office says Blake Jr.'s brother, Michael Morrow, died from a gunshot wound to the head. Morrow had been in critical condition since the shooting nearly 2 weeks ago. Blake Jr.'s mother died last week. His father is expected to be okay.
As we mentioned yesterday, an investigation is underway into what police are only calling an incident between a customer and a staff member at a bar and grill in Hallowell. News Center Maine's Alex Haskell spoke with the city's police chief and brings us this update.
We are right across the street from the Quarry Tap Room, where police are now trying to piece together exactly what happened.
To events and stuff.
Hallowell Police Chief Zachary Kindlein says the incident between a patron and staff member happened Friday night into Saturday morning. These photos were posted online by a person claiming to be the patron involved. The incident has gained widespread attention on social media. That includes video claiming to show the incident. We are not showing that video because News Center Maine has not independently verified the source. We can tell you the video shows a woman wearing a shirt with security on the back, holding another woman in a headlock. Chief Kindlein says it's still very early in the investigation and he does not have more details to share about the incident. He says Officer Johnny Narvez is leading the investigation and working to interview everyone involved.
I'm committed for the Hallowell Police Department to remain a neutral party in this. You know, any police department that's investigating anything, not just in this specific scenario, needs to be a neutral party and investigate things thoroughly and not take sides.
The chief says he has not brought charges against anyone at this point, and he will update the public when he learns more. In Hallowell, Alex Haskell, News Center Maine.
One of the co-owners of the Quarry Tap Room declined our request for an interview. Chief Kindlein says the investigators are also working to get security video from the business. An app that provides emergency alerts for deaf and hard of hearing people is now accessible at the State Theater and Thompson's Point in Portland. That app was created by Gavin Fellon, a 16-year-old from Cape Elizabeth who's hard of hearing himself.
Yeah, when people enter the venues, the app will automatically turn on and send real-time alerts to users' phones or smartwatches if it detects sounds like gunshots, sirens, and alarms. News Center Maine's Katie Delaney has that story.
It's so surprising and cool to see how my app that went from an idea 2 years ago has now been in a physical location.
Gavin Phelan partnering with the State Theater and Thompson's Point to get critical alerts to people in large crowds.
This is just another piece of that layer of added accessibility.
He says bringing his app to the State Theater is especially exciting. It's where he saw his first concert.
So it's super awesome to see. Make life easier for future fans and just make it more accessible.
The president of State Theater Presents, Lauren Wayne, says working with Phelan was a no-brainer.
What he was offering in his product was just outstanding.
At the State Theater, there are now QR codes posted for people to scan and download the app.
We offer a safe environment for everybody to come in and enjoy a show, and that should actually mean everybody.
Roxanne Baker is a deaf user of Alarm and is Gavin's neighbor.
I'm so proud of him.
Baker says she has been in emergency situations before when she couldn't hear an alarm and didn't know what was going on.
Those kinds of situations cause me a lot of anxiety, but knowing I have an app on my arm, that will help me be better prepared for any of those kinds of situations.
Phelan came up with the idea for Alarm after 4 deaf people were killed in the Lewiston mass shootings in 2023, 2 of whom Baker says she knew.
Really heartbreaking. It's important to have something like Alarm. The watch and the app, it's really going to be helpful.
That was Katie Delaney reporting. Now, Phelan says he is going to keep working to make his app even better and try to bring it to other places, businesses, airports, schools, hospitals, and more.